Good morning. The CREDE standard that I chose to talk about was number 7, the child-directed activity. And the reason I chose this standard is because this is how I've taught for most of my educational career. Back in Head Start, they were a big advocate in letting the children lead their way to learning. Excuse me. We use the creative curriculum as a guide to show children how to direct their own learning. Although the creative curriculum is for birth to 5-year-olds, some of the basic concepts that the creative curriculum uses can be used with school-age children as well. Having labels on everything is a great way for students to gain independence in learning how to pick up after themselves and putting away toys and materials in the correct spots without a lot of teacher-directed instruction. That's just kind of one example that I was wanting to point out. This also allows children to choose and decide what they want to do for the day, gains independence, and a way to learn and grow with that activity. There are activity and learning stations set up around the classroom for each child to explore. Children can learn and grow in all domains of development through child-directed activities. With my second slide, it is about the community building and early content theme, or the ECT. Building a community of learners, I'm just going to read this, establishes clear values. And establishing clear values, you need to conduct activities to promote buy-in to the values, post and refer to values frequently, and live by them and honor them. Another aspect of building a community of learners is conduct activities to practice individual and group work skills, establish and reinforce expectations for quality in work products, promote and celebrate independent problem solving, frequently assesses how things are going to tie back to values, and don't neglect the debriefing or the handling of the lesson format. This is our opportunity to show the students how much you value the process of learning to work together and to produce a quality type of work. The ECT is a vehicle to teach and reinforce values and the work habits that we talked about above. Practice activity center formats and behaviors needed to become independent from the teachers and interdependent with each other and with our peers, their peers. The content of this unit is anything appropriate to your subject area. So like if you're doing a subject on or a unit on dinosaurs or something like that, you may have a culminating event, product, or portfolio collection, but its overarching purpose is to create your own community of learners. In my next slide, I'm going to kind of talk about the instrument they use to measure the standards. And for standard number 7, it goes just like all the other standards, 0 to 5, 0 being not observed, the child's not doing that yet, to 5 being exemplary. So you can kind of see on that slide that, the emerging child is, the teacher designs the activity and allows the children to choose with what they want to do. And then it goes all the way up to exemplary, where the teacher engages children in an activity generated by the children for their own ideas and creations and assist with further development or expansion of the activity. I did a little research about some child-directed schools in North America or the United States, and I found this Sudbury Valley School in Massachusetts, Farmington, Massachusetts. There is a link at the bottom of this slide. You can go and check it out. It's pretty cool, actually. So some of the things I found out about the Sudbury Valley School, it was founded in 1968, and it is, like I said, centered around child-directed activities. Children develop the ability to direct their own lives and be accountable for their own actions. They set priorities, allocate resources, and deal with complex and ethical issues and work with others in a vibrant community. The model has 3 basic concepts, 3 basic tenets: educational freedom, demographic governance, and personal responsibility. It's a private school attended by children from ages 4 to 19. As you can see on some of my bullets here, It gives them the freedom to do whatever they want that day, but yet they're expected to follow through and make something come of their day. They're expected to at least learn something. And I kind of have a little quote from one of the children there at the bottom. I thought it was an interesting school, something I didn't realize existed, but that's kind of cool. I mean, I knew there was private schools, but didn't realize it was kind of that to that extent. The last slide is a shortened version of the video of creating a book on standard number 7. The teacher is talking with the child about making a book, and she does a great job taking his ideas and letting the child run with them. The classroom seemed to be well equipped with lots of supplies for the children to make their own books. She gives them ideas, but waits for them to decide on what, how, and when they want to use them. And I like the way the teacher asks the first child in the green shirt, "You're going to narrate that for me when you're done, correct?" And then there's later on in the video, there is another child that comes in and wants to make a book also, and she does a great job of showing her what to do, but not telling her how to make her book. So I thought it was kind of a cool video. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, and my last page is my resources, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask on the discussion board. Thanks. Have a great Sunday.